Guys, just wanted to spotlight two books. One I just finished and one I'm reading now. The first one that I'm reading with the book club. If you'd like to join us, Thursdays 10 a.m., 10 to 10:40. We eat lunch together on a Google Meet and read together, and it's actually a really nice time. So please feel free to join us. And that Google Meet link is in the BHS newsletter slide deck. So check it out. Love, Hate, and Other Filters is what we're reading now. And it's a story about a girl named Maya. Her parents are Indian Muslims, and they come straight from India. They came to America to build a better life for their daughter, which they have. They live in Chicago. And so Maya finds it difficult to be an American teenager, but yet conform to the customs and values of her family and what they want for her, which are two separate things. Maya wants to go to NYU and live away in college and be a movie producer, but her family want her to stay here in Chicago and become a lawyer, which she does not want to do. They also want to marry her off and have an arranged marriage, which of course she wants nothing to do with. But even as difficult as that is for her to filter her life and filter the way she acts around different people, unfortunately, there is a hate crime that happens in her town, and she finds out what it's like to be bullied and harassed, and this whole wave of Islamophobia takes over in her town, and people she thinks are her friends aren't her friends anymore. So she has to deal with, how does she keep her American culture, her Muslim culture, and intertwine the two, and yet not let bullying and fear take over. So it's a great story. You really should check it out. And the next one is Dear Martin. And Dear Martin is a timely book about what's happening today in the news with racial tensions and Justice, the boy in the story, the main character. He's very smart. He's an honor roll student, and his parents want him to go to a private school to get a great education, but Justice finds himself to be the only African-American student in the school, and it's filled with white privilege. So that's one world he has to deal with every day. But yet when he goes home to his neighborhood and to his family and friends, they are living daily with racial tensions and profiling and violence. So he has two separate worlds. So to make sense of those two worlds, he writes a journal, and every day he writes letters to Dr. Martin Luther King to try to make sense of his life. And unfortunately, one day, one of his friend Manny, is in an altercation, a violent altercation with a police officer. And it doesn't turn out well. And it just brings up all of the tensions that are going on in the United States at this time. So it's a timely read. It's heavy at times, but it's great. Something we should all take a peek at. I love Dear Martin. If you read The Hate U Give, you're also going to really like this one. So give it a try.